Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Nagadal iti tangatang pakasaknan iti pagtayengan, pagbiyagan, salunat kanda dumapay a pakasaknan dagiti umili.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang. Serbisyo publiko ang mangidanon ken mangipalawag kadagiti impormasyon ken dakwat ti panagsukisok ang mangiturong iti panakaitag-ay iti panagbiag dagiti umili. Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Pagadalan ken rangtay dagiti umili a dumanon iti Mariano Marcos State University ken da dumapay nga ahensya ti gobyerno. Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Manggigan oras ti alas 12 papanalauna iti Malem, Miyerkules ken Biyernes iti DWF BAM 954 Radyo Pilipinas Lawag. Alas 11 agpapan alas 12 iti Aldaw ti Martes ken Huwebes iti DWNI-FM 91.1 Radyo Karuba Burgos. Ken alas 5 agpapan alas 6 ti Bigat ti Huwebes ken Sabado iti DWCI-FM 105.1 Radyo Adyo Piti. Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Pagbibinuligan nga idanon kada kayo ti Mariano Marcos State University Extension Directorate, Research and Development, nagduduma a Kolehiyo ti Universidad, Gender and Development, Ilocos Agriculture Aquatic Resources Research and Development Consortium, Provincial ken Local Government Units of Ilocos Norte, ken dagiti estasyon ti radyo, DWFB Radyo Pilipinas Lawag, DWNI Radyo Karuba Burgos, ken ti DWCI Radyo Adyo Piti.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Eskwela iti tangatang.
Kumusta man na po iti aldaw iti Biyernes ya minasangapada at datayo na po iti maikalimapulik at walo aparang iti programa tayo iti agtultuloy po nga panagdadanggay tayo iti programa tayo Eskwela ti tangatang. Kada kayo amin awan labas na kadagiti sa amin napakadanunan iti signal iti radyo kastameten dagiti agbuybuya iti FB Live dagiti enrollees tayo kablaawan da kayo amin na po iti naimbag ken nagasat nga aldaw yo amin na sangapada. Sapay kakabsat tanapya tayo manena po nga may danunan deti programa tayo ket agyaman kami iti agtultuloy a partisipasyon iti tumunggal maysa dagiti enrollees tayo apo nga nagaget nga agipos iti grupo tayo dagiti aktibidades tayo dagiti surusurutan tayo padpadasan tayo ken dagiti agdaman nga aramidan tayo apo related iti panagadal tayo iti tangatang sapay tad adunto paya po iti post nga maawat tayo from our enrollees ken kasamaten deti evaluation tayo apo kadagiti speakers tayo iti programa tayo Eskwela ti tangatang. Once again mani po iti Mariano Marcos State University ito ken kabsat Mercy Ganyo kadwa tayo po iti beneg ti controls iti transmitter site ni Kabayan Genovian iti studio ni Kabayan Mayla Gawiran ken syempre apo iti agtultuloy panarabay kada tayo iti Presidente tayo iti MMSU, Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis, ken of course our station manager, Ma'am Sally Calon Hepas. Teko na po, agdadanggay tayo iti may isang oras iti dating aldaw, iti agtultuloy pa nagpipinadamag tayo, paningidanon tayo, kadagiti kaudyan na paspasamak, aktibidades, teknolohiya, impormasyon, pakaseknan tayo amin, nga umili ket sapaya po tay kunami itultuloy iti makidanggay kada kami numan pay amok nga adu dagiti kumikom tayo iti agdama kakabsat adu dagiti aggapgapasan adu manan dagiti mangrugrugi nga agraep iso nga kanya-kanyang trabaho apo anyaman nga trabaho ti intay aramidan kadagiti workplaces tayo itultuloy tayo apo iti agan-anad para iti salon at ti tumunggal maysa. Okay? Hanlang nga dati COVID-19 iti paspasaran iti probinsya iti agdamangem immadon kakabsat dagiti apektado iti African swine fever. Sapayapot numan pay kastuyon, awanan ti maaramid tayo, kuna tayo ngamhaan ado dakkel kooperasyon panakimpagmay sa apo kadagiti maseknan nga ahensya tapno iti kasakat dakdakkel wenno alalisto nga mapasubli DJ oras nga mabalin tayo manen apo iti agtaraken iti baboy ala sakripisyo nga talaga kakabsat haan nga nalaka nga panunuton agsipud ta adu dagiti nagasto digiti nagpuunan iti panagtaraken iti baboy ket no apektado talaga nga maala maikali madepopulate iso nga alaan ano sa po kumita tayo digiti mabalin tayo nga pamaltuadan pay laeng aside iti baboy tapno iti kasta ket adamat lang iti pangalaan tayo iti agserbi ti pamilya tay kuna po itultuloy tayo iti makipagmaysa kadagiti iso amin nga hensya nga tumultulong iti panakaisayangkat dagiti nga aktibidad dagiti awareness campaign pakasiknan wenno kontra iti African swine fever kenda dumapay nga impormasyon para kada tayo amin as sangapada. Kapsat dito tipo nga naidanon tayo itay napan nga Miyerkules itay pa nagproseso tayo apo iti karne kangrunaan na iti manok ken karne ti baboy deti chicken ken pork tocino kasameten deti panagaramid tayo iti ham ken bacon. Dila maminano apo bulan to niti Disyembre napintas no padasan tayo deti ham deti maysa kadagiti kangrunaan nga isagsagana tayo no kwa ken uray dati chicken and pork tocino and even bacon mabalin tayo agarami da po iti homemade tapno iti kastagat mas assured tayo kadagiti preservatives nga mailaok apo kadagiti i-process tayo ket mas nataltalgad para iti pamilya. Okay? Sapaya po tapadasan yung tumanan no sa dinno ti paggatangan na po kadagiti additional ingredients nga naidanan ni Ma'am Fera Acevedo nalakalaeng adu dagiti paggatangan na po iti merkado ibagayo lang no ana dagiti kayat yung gatangan available apo iti market. So try lang po. And just a reminder, teko nami apo, na dadagitay padasan nyo, kadagiti tupiko nga idandanon tayo, please post when you share, iti grupo tayo, tapno iti kasta kat mai-document tayo, gagayem ken gagabsat. Once again, agyaman kami apo, iti agtultuloy a partisipasyon ti tumunggal may sawen gayam, mga kablaawan tayo manami na po, dagiti sa aming agkasangay, iti dati nga bulan iti September, dagiti enrollees tayo, ken saan kablaawan da kayo apo iti happy birthday sapay tad adu pay nga panagkasangay iti sumangbay iti unos ti panagbiag tayo amin sa ngapada and we pray for a better health ken kastameten nataltali na aya panagbiag gagayem ken gagabsat. Okay, so sapay ta itultuloy po iti makipartisipar iti programa tayo Eskwela ti Tangatang.
Totoo ba ang effective ang VCO o Virgin Coconut Oil sa COVID-19? Ako na ang magsasabi sa iyo. Effective! Ito si Cabsec Carlo Nograles. Sabi ng mga eksperto sa Department of Science and Technology, mabisa ang Virgin Coconut Oil o VCO para mas mabilis na gumaling at tigilan ang paglala ng COVID-19. Mura na, effective pa. Sigurado dahil gawang Pinoy. Cabsec Carlo Nograles, nagpapaalalang kailangan natin magtulungan.
Mahalagang paalala, ang VCO ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Okay, idikalman kagabsat nalukatanen deti Rice Paddy Art iti Mariano Marcos State University iti panaki-danggay wenno panaki-binulig na iti Philippine Rice Research Institute. Dito yan na po iti maikapat atawen sipod iti tawen 2018 nga panakaipas dek iti Rice Paddy Art iti MMSU showcasing dagiti dakkel iti naaramidan na iti panakapatakder wenno panaka-establisar ti Mariano Marcos State University ken akem na iti beneg iti agrikultura. Syempre iti daytoy nga tawen apo kaspaset deti celebration, month-long celebration deti first Founders Month deti panaka-establisar ti Mariano Marcos State University by the then former President iti pagilian tayo Ferdinand E. Marcos na i-showcase deti ladawan ti ama iti nagbalin na presidente tayo iti pagilian Don Mariano Marcos. Ket no ana dagiti naaramid ana dagiti sistema kasano iti panaka-establisar na ana dagiti mabalin tayo pay nga aramiden ken inspirasyon mensahe manipod kadagiti dadaulo dagiti ahensya ti PhilRise ti Mariano Marcos State University including the city of Batak dagiti apo iti idanon tayo iti dating nga aldaw iti Biyernes. Ket sapay tatay ko nami apo itultuloy iti makidanggay ken yawis mi iti umayo panagbisita iti Mariano Marcos State University. Masarakan daytoy apo Rice Paddy Art iti sango iti administration building iti MMSU wenno no apagserrek kayo iti Twin Gate agpakada kayo ka DJ Guardia apo open just follow dagiti minimum health protocols no mapan kayo ijay tapno iti kasta kat mas sigurado when no nataltalgad metlaang iti salon at iti tumunggal maysa open area apo mabalin nyo iti ag picture ken mangalay wenno mangala iti ladawan tapno iti kasta adda iti pakakitaan deti napag-asmang siyensya ken teknolohiya na aramat deti pagay apo kas canvas wenno pan nakaipinta dagiti ladawan DJ green rice deti NCRC 222 ken kasamaten deti purple rice kakabsat so napintas makita ken hopefully agtuloy po detoy masustain dating aktibidad iti panagbibinulig dagiti ahensya kang ronaan ti Mariano Marcos State University ken kasamaten ti Philippine Rice Research Institute. No, adda dagiti interesado apo iti dadumapay nga serbisyo iti Mariano Marcos State University kang ronaan apo iti extension services adda dagiti training activities tayo, demonstration projects, distribution of IEC materials. Ipakamuyo lang kada kami kakabsat sindadaan iti MMSU nga umay kada kayo wenno mangipaay kada giti serbisyo kalikagom yo wen gayam kumustaan tayo manapo dagiti adda iti Corimao Ilocos Norte nagsanayda iti panag-rehabilitate panakadalos dagiti kakawayanan iti Kalman paset apo deti celebration iti Bamboo Month when the Philippine Bamboo Month celebration iti dati nga bulan iti sa Chembrek at thank you ken ni Ma'am Mary Kamali gadalata dagiti post na apo pakasignan ka dagiti aktibidades met nga may siyangkat with the Mariano Marcos State University ken syempre with the provincial government of Ilocos Norte particularly iti Office of the Provincial Agriculturist headed by Ma'am Norma Lagmay. DJ apo, no, dati kita interesado nga ag-training when gayang padaanan nyo, DJ panagsanay, enhancement training on mushroom production o madani. Apo, dati panangisayang katayo by first week of October, I think, di pa nakaisayang kat na. So, maawis kayo to amin. Although, naidanon tayo na po, titupiko tayo, iti dati nga programa, mas hands-on, DJ, virtual. Okay. So napindas ti agpatubot uong kadagiti apo ta lumamiis medyo lumamiis iti panyempo iso iti kaay-ayo na.
Bumabangon pa ang araw ngunit kumikilos na ang mga mahal sa buhay, nanay, tatay, ate, kuya, may kanya-kanyang gawain sa loob at sa labas. Oh, kay sipag ng pamilyang magsasaka. Sa gulayan at sa pastulan at sa palaisdaan, tiyak na may maihahain pagdating ng kainan.
Pag may sobra magpalitan o di kaya'y ipagpili. Oh, madiskarte ang pamilyang magsasaka. Magpunla, magbantay at alihi ang bunga na nagbibigay sigla sa mga minamahal. Alamin at pagyamanin ang likas na paraan. Oh, mabuhay ang pamilyang magsasaka. Bawat sulok ng paligid may umuusbong punla. Ito ang kabuhayan, kapaki-pakinahabang pagsasakay, karangalang di maipagpapalit. Oh, mabuhay ang pamilyang magsasaka. Magpunla, magbantay at alihin ang bunga na nagbibigay sigla sa mga minamahal. Alamin at pagyamanin ang likas na paraan. Oh, mabuhay ang pamilyang magsasaka. Oh, mabuhay ang pamilyang magsasaka.
Tapnitikas na makado tayon gagayam kan kakabsat idanon tayon apo deti pakasiknan iti naisiyangkat nga launching iti Rice Paddy Art iti Kalman deti umuna nga ipangig tayo apo ket overview of the Paddy Art Project babaen ken ni Engineer Johnny Maloom manipod iti Philippine Rice Research Institute, particularly isuna ket maysa nga senior science research specialist iti nasao nga ahensya. Isaruno tayon to apo ni Ma'am Hazel Jane M. Orket, ti agda mga branch manager wenno branch director iti PhilRice Batak, kastameten sumarunon to apo iti president tayo iti MMSU Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis. Sa bali pay nga mensahe ento apo idanon tayo ti mensahe iti representative iti City of Batak ni Ma'am Kishel Pungtilan, and of course our director for extension iti awis na iti panagpasyar tayo iti Rice Paddy Art iti Mariano Marcos State University.
Our brilliant and beautiful president of the university, Dr. Shirley Agrupis, our beloved Vice Governor, Honorable Cecilia Marcos, supportive city officials na nandito ngayon, Honorable Biolina Lupta, Honorable Bismarck Kidang, Honorable Boyet Aguinaldo, Honorable Bernard Murders, Honorable Kishel Pongtilan, our former PhilRice staff, of course, our former PhilRice director and former former president of the university, Dr. Santiago Bien, Architect Magno, my former professor, Dr. Joselito Lolenco, our OIC branch director, Ma'am Hazel Jane Orhe, university officials and employees, fellow researchers and extension workers, friends, a pleasant morning to all of us. To pay tribute to the man behind the name of the Mariano Marcos State University, and as part of the continuing effort of the university to encourage the youth to pursue agriculture and agriculture-related courses to intensify efforts for the country's food security and sustainability, especially during this time of pandemic. The 4th MMSU Rice Paddy Art was established. And yes, this year's Paddy Art features Don Mariano Marcos, a symbol of resilience amid obstacles. The established MMSU Rice Paddy Art is a collaboration between the university and the Philippine Rice Research Institute, and throughout the country, and I think MMSU is the only SUC showcasing rice paddy art. The establishment was conducted on August 19 to 20 through the joint efforts of PhilRice and the Research, Extension, and Business Directorates, including the CARES project of the university. In designing the rice paddy art, PhilRice employed the anamorphosis principle, an art technique used for a distorted artwork that will only appear normal when viewed from a certain angle. It is the same principle used in 3D street and room art. Two varieties were used that serve as the paints of this paddy canvas. The IR 1552, a traditional purple rice line, and NSIC RC 222, a high-yielding rice variety. The project started last 2018, and in time with the 101st birthday of former President Ferdinand E. Marcos, the paddy art was tribute to the founder of MMSU and PhilRice. In time with the first year of administration of MMSU President Dr. Agrupis, the rice paddy art also featured the Achieve agenda of the university. And in 2019, former Congresswoman of the 2nd District of the province, Honorable Imelda R. Marcos, was the face featured for the second year of the paddy art. Last 2020, the paddy art featured one of the significant pillars of the agriculture sector of the country, Dr. Santiago R. Obiang. He was the founding director of the Philippine Rice Research Institute and the second president of the MMSU. Featured in this time of the pandemic, his image is an inspiration for a food secure and sustainable Philippines amid food crisis. And this year, Don Mariano Marcos is the man for the 4th year of the paddy art in the university as a tribute to the man the university is named after. The verdant MMSU 1978 marks the year of the establishment of MMSU by virtue of the Presidential Decree 1279 on January 6, 1978. What's again next year? On whose face or faces will be again featured in the paddy canvas? Thank you very much.
Bensahe met ni Ma'am Hazel Jane Orhe, manipod iti Philippine Rice Research Institute iso na po iti agdama nga OIC Branch Director iti PhilRice Bata.
Magandang umaga, naimbag nga bigat tayo amin apo. Kagaya ng iba, ang kung nga may samay-saanan, na we've greeted already lahat po ng mga nandito. Natutuwa ako at nandito kayo to grace this occasion. Thank you very much for the President for partnering with us dito sa ating Rice Paddy Art. Trivia muna tayo pagkatapos ng maraming speeches. Ano ba ang Rice Paddy Art? Saan daw ito nagsimula? May nakakaalam po ba? Somebody knows where this rice paddy art originate? Ha? Okay, Japan. I heard over there. Japan. Yeah. Yung rice paddy art daw, ang tambo art in Japan is an art form originating in Japan, where people plant rice of various types and colors to create images in the field. So in 1993, nagsimula po ito. This started in Nakadate, in Aomori Prefecture. People were looking for a way to revitalize their village. So they realized that rice has been grown in their area for almost 2,000 years. Now, to honor this history, the villagers cultivated and used 4 different types of heirloom and modern strains of rice to create a giant picture in the field. So, to allow viewing of the whole picture, a mock castle of 22 meters high, 22 meters high, was erected in the village office. Now, in 2006, more than 200 people visited the area, and following in Nakadate's example, other villages in Japan, such as Yonezawa in Yamagita Prefecture, also started to create their own tambo art. Now, sa PhilRice, nagsimula po ang the Paddy Art started in 2015 in our future rice farm. The first to be featured was Dr. Jose Rizal. Okay? Ang ginagawa namin to identify kung sino ang ma-feature, who should be featured. PhilRice focuses on inspiring persons of the hour who is known nationwide. So, yung mga sumunod na na-feature sa aming Future Rice Farm, nandun si FPJ, okay? Sino pa? Nakakaalam ang mga na-feature doon? Si Piolo Pascual, ha? Bakit si Piolo Pascual at that time? Because he was designated as Rice Ambassador by the President noong time ng International Year of the Rice. And of course, ano pang sumunod? The most visited was yung Aldab. Sino nakakatanda pa nung Aldab? And they're still in today, di ba? Doon sa GMA lunch show. Sino yan? Si Aldab? Wala? Ha? Oh, Alden Richards and Maine Mendoza. They are the most, that was the time that these are the most visited. This was the most visited Paddy Art in PhilRice. Kasi talagang yung mapamatanda, mapabata noon at the time nung mainit pa yung team na yan. Marami. So currently, Hidilyn Diaz. Ngayon, Hidilyn Diaz, the first Filipino to ever win an Olympic gold medal for the Philippines, is being featured. So, siya po yung naka-feature ngayon. The Rice Paddy Art is our innovative rice-based way of honoring, inspiring people. And we are also able to engage the community as they come and see the farm and the technologies that we offer sa PhilRice. It is also a conversation starter. Before we go technical with our conversation sa ating mga visitors, pinag-uusapan muna yung aming Paddy Art. And a tourism attraction. Especially when things were still normal, wala pang pandemic. This was one of the reasons why PhilRice says, yung aming Central Experiment Station, was accredited by the Department of Tourism as a tourism site. Now, this fourth year of the Rice Paddy Art here in MMSU, this is the fourth year. And MMSU with featuring significant people in the history of the university. I wonder, Ma'am President, who is so far the most visited na na-feature dito. So, hindi pa natin alam. I hope that the Rice Paddy Art continue to symbolize our strong partnership in pursuing better productivity of our rice and rice-based farmers here in Ilocos Norte. To further our advocacy too in appreciating efforts of our rice farmers, one of our campaign is the posting of the Panatang Makapalay tarp, pledge tarp. Have you heard already of the Panatang Makapalay? Alam na po natin yon. We always recite it during flag ceremonies, online or face-to-face. And maybe we can post one tarpaulin ng Panatang Makapalay po dito sa site na to if it's okay with you, so that people who will come here will be able to read and see the pledge. Okay? And for our leaders in the local government, our honorable mayors, honorable governors, maybe we can also provide you a copy of the pledge. para po may recite din ng ating mga kasamahan sa gobyerno, because as we do it, as we recite and as we read, we become aware of the importance of rice in our culture, and more importantly, we appreciate the efforts of our rice farmers who produce rice for every Filipino. With that po, maraming salamat, and let's enjoy the view of the paddy art. Thank you po.
Ito yan na po, iti President ito iti MMSU, Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis.
To the Marcos family, with our Honorable Matthew Banotok joining us virtually via Facebook Live, with our Vice Governor Cecil Araneta Marcos, who was with us a while ago, face-to-face, to the city government of Batak, led by our Honorable Mayor Albert Chua, with us today, and are still here, Sangguniang Panlunsod Kichal Pungtilan, SP Violi Nalupta, SP Boyet Aguinaldo, SP Bismarck Kidang, and SB Bernard Marders, our friends of the Philippine Rice Research Institute, who is our partner in this program, our historians for today, Dr. Santiago Robien, Dr. Joselito Lolinco, Architect Bienvenido Magno, our university officials, heads of the partner agencies here in Batak. We have here our PCC Director Grace Recta, Representative from PhilFIDA and NPA, and everyone who are here present, our Board of Regents, students, and everyone who are watching us via the Facebook Live, na imbak nga bigat tayo amin kakabsat. Welcome once again to the launching of the MMSU Phil Rice Paddy Art. Although it was already mentioned a while ago by no less than the project leader of Phil Rice, Engineer Maloom, about the different personalities we've featured in the past for 3 years, I want to reiterate that it was in 2018 that MMSU opens its ground to the first ceremonial planting and technology viewing of the MMSU Phil Rice Paddy Art project. And during that time, as you all know, we featured the father of Mariano Marcos State University, no less than our all-time favorite president, Ferdinand Edralin Marcos. Beside it is our 7-point agenda, Achieve, ACHIVE. In 2019, again, I reiterate, our Paddy Art paid homage to the former First Lady, Imelda Marcos, the woman who will forever be honored as patron of culture and arts. In 2020, we braved the pandemic to feature a pillar of the agriculture sector, Dr. Santiago Robien, the second MMSU president and first executive director of Phil Rice. More than being an excellent administrator, as you have heard him a while ago, SRO was and remains a great mentor to would-be leaders in the education and agricultural sectors, myself included. This year, we honor the man whose name is a source of pride and honor to us all, a brilliant educator turned legislator, after whom our university is named the father of President FEM, Don Mariano Marcos. Last year, we all heard our former Philippine Rice director here in Batak, manager I should say, Dr. Reynaldo Castro, and you heard our incumbent Phil Rice Batak manager, Ma'am Hazel. He disclosed and she disclosed that MMSU is the only soup in the country that features the rice paddy art. It is a pride that we have sustained for 4 years now, and we will continue the next years as support to what FEM has started for the agriculture sector of the country. Our farmers definitely remember FEM for the Masagana 99, a program that sipped every farmers, including the agrarian reform that benefited our farmers with small land holdings. Deep and wide are our remembrances of FEM. In this pandemic that has taken so much from us, we celebrate that we have, that what we have, that has and will always stand the test of time. President Marcos bequeathed upon us a lot of gifts for the next many generations of Filipino to cherish, enjoy, and benefit from. In our case, here in Ilocanja, he left us the Mariano Marcos State University. That is why this year, last September 11, we launched our Founders Month celebration with the Rice Paddy Art launch as one of the highlights. Other activities for this month are the poster making contest. As you can see here, essay writing, I was told that there are more than 20 who submitted, and debate with the theme, disiplina at pagkakaisa para sa ikakaunlad ng bayan. Inspired by the lofty ideals of our founder, let this natural spectacle symbolize our resolve to help secure and sustain food for all, to contribute significantly to regional and national development through sustained research and development endeavors, and to always hone and uphold the greatness that is in the Ilocano DNA. Our friends and fellows, last year, I shared the story of the fish and the fishing rod. That when we teach the people how to fish and how to make and innovate the fishing rod, we are teaching them to feed themselves and their communities. This year, I am sharing you a thought inspired by the visionary who instilled a dream anew to all Ilocanos, FEM. That when we nurture the dreams of the dreamers, of every dreamers who come to the portals of our beloved Mariano Marcos State University, we make their dreams a reality. We are building the foundations of leaders who will serve the nation, that there is hope for this nation so long as we instill in our youth the imperative of putting the welfare of our people over and above selfish interests. If there is one value I saw from the life of Don Mariano Marcos, of course based from the readings, it is responsibility. And from Apulacay, our forever president, it is will. My dear friends, as we launch the 4th edition of our Rice Paddy Art, we salute our farmers, or our youth, our people, for whom we endeavor to overcome the challenges of the present and for whom we dedicate the hopes of the culture. Finally, I would like to reiterate our wholehearted gratitude to our partner, the Philippine Rice Research Institute, headed by the branch manager Hill in Phil Rice Batak, branch manager Hazel Jane Orhe, and of course the project leaders here, the focal person, the very dynamic focal person for this project, Engineer Maloom and Director Aris Cahigal, and to everyone who persists staying here amidst the scorching heat of the sun now. Thank you very much for staying with us. Long live the MMSU founder, President Edralyn E. Marcos. Agbyag ni Apo Don Mariano Marcos, kenti amin ang kapututan na. Thank you and God bless everyone.
Sumaron na kakabsat kat the representative of City Mayor Honorable Albert Chua, Ma'am Kishel Pungtilan, manipod iti siyudad ti Bata.
Our provincial government of Ilocos Norte, headed by our Governor, Honorable Matthew Joseph Marcos Manotoc, our Vice Governor, Honorable Cecilia Araneta Marcos, our city officials. Still with us are the Honorable Kidang, Aguinaldo, Nalupta, and a while ago is Honorable Bernan Marders. MMSU community led by Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis, the Phil Rice family headed by the OIC branch director, Ms. Hazel Jane Orhe, Dr. Santiago Obien, our boss in the agriculture sector. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This land, our hometown, the city of Batak, has nurtured not only of the greatest Philippine presidents, but no doubt a Filipino who has made the most significant impact in global consciousness in the 20th century. Today, we partake in the joy of commemorating the life and legacy of President Ferdinand Edralyn Marcos, whose name resonated for his love of country and strong faith in his people, and whose numerous landmark achievements remain for us Filipinos to enjoy. The Mariano Marcos State University, one of today's leading Philippine universities, is one of the most notable achievements of President FEM in the North. Named after his father, Don Mariano Marcos, who has also spent his life in nurturing young minds as a teacher and in community development as a legislator and civil servant. MMSU remains to benefit the Ilocano youth and the Ilocano community. Ita, kenti agnanayon, rumbeng laeng nga intayo padayawan, dagiti dua, anabibileg nga anak ti amyanan. Don Mariano Marcos ken Presidente Ferdinand Edralyn Marcos. Anang ipatawid, kadagiti nalalatak ang naggapuan, nga intayo sagsagrapen iti agdama a panawen, ken agserbing tupay iti sumarunong nga henerasyon. This rice body art featuring the image of Don Mariano Marcos and the Founders Month celebration is but a fitting commemoration to honor the life and legacy of these two illustrious sons of Ilocancha. Kablaawak ti Sibubukel, iti Philippine Rice Research Institute ken Mariano Marcos State University, iti daytoy na isang sangayan a proyekto ken selebrasyon. Thank you and good day.
Mamatapod iti mensahe iti Vice Gobernador iti probinsya tayong Ilocos Norte, Ma'am Honorable Cecil Araneta Marcos.
Naimbag, aldaw na ngayon, hindi na bigat kasi medyo it's and I am truly humbled to be amidst a lot of the brilliant minds, not only po of the city of Batak, but also of the province of Ilocos Norte. It truly is my great pleasure to be among such personalities. First of all, starting po with the former president, si Sir Santiago Obien and Dr. Lolinco, and of course, Architect Magno. Sana po there would even just be time now we can just sit down and reminisce and talk and really pick your minds and pick your brains, because it really is wonderful to hear all those stories, di po ba? Talagang parang a glimpse of history. And also, I understand I really have to congratulate Dr. Shirley, the indefatigable president of MMSU, kasi po walang kapagod-pagod po siya. And I truly admire her for all her efforts that she is doing for MMSU. Let me just say, alam niyo po, very close to my heart po ang MMSU. Kasi my husband, who is the namesake of the Lolo, Mariano Marcos, Nonong Marcos, was a professor dito po sa CBEA. And I remember palagi niyang sinasabi niya sa akin, Ses, kahit na matapos na yung political career ko, wag mo akong pipigilan na maging professor dito sa CBEA because he always enjoyed downloading and mentoring the youth dito po sa mga students dito po sa CBEA College, no? Sa College of Business. And so I know it really was so close to his heart. MMSU was truly so close to his heart, and it truly is close to my heart as well. So I'm glad to be part of this, and I am very much amazed at this paddy art, rice paddy art. I always want to come. When I saw the invitation, just the fact na 7:30 medyo maaga, pero sabi ko, I would really go because I'm so fascinated by it, and I would like to congratulate Engineer Juanito Maluom, and also Miss Hazel for supervising all this, because it really is a fascinating thing to blend. Kasi nga, for us Filipinos, di po ba, rice is life. And to blend rice with art is really a talent and an achievement. So I really have to give you a big hand of applause for doing this. But as I said, I truly am very, very happy to be here, and with our dynamic governor, Matthew Marcos Manotoc, he truly is very, very much involved, especially in the academe, and he has fostered a lot of programs wherein scholars would really be part of the school, right, the university. And recently we have given scholarships to students in the agricultural field, and that was his heartbeat din po, kasi sabi niya, we have to take care of our agriculture kasi yun po ang ating yaman. So I also have to laud our governor for seeing that and truly investing in the youth and investing in the agriculture of our province. So anyway, I won't take it long anymore kasi papunta pa po kami sa Solsona ngayon, and I would also like to greet all the beautiful counselors, starting with Ma'am Violina Lupta and Cristel Papuntilan, and ang mga nataraki, mga gwapong counselor na sina Mark Arthur Aguinaldo, Bernard Marders, and Bismarck Kidang. So thank you so much, and God bless everyone. Please stay protected all the time. And I pray that this virus will really come to an end para we can enjoy face-to-face meetings more, and not just in the heat of the sun, but in the confines of our homes as well. So good day, good morning. God bless all.
In closing, dati po iti awis met iti director tayo iti Extension Services Dr. Aris Reynolds V. Cahigal, iti panagturong tayo iti Mariano Marcos State University, tapno iti kasakitain tayo met iti napinta sa buya dati maikapat a rice paddy art iti Mariano Marcos State University in partnership with the Philippine Rice Research Institute.
To our beloved Governor of the province, Honorable Matthew Joseph Marcos Manotoc, Vice Governor Cecilia A. Marcos, to our Dynamic President, Dr. Shirley C. Agrupis, OIC Branch Director, Ms. Hazel Orje, our former President of the University, Dr. Santiago R. Obien, our eloquent speakers, my colleagues in the university, officials of the city of Batak, officials of the national government agencies who are here, our dear local government officials who are hooked via the Facebook Live, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Rice remains a staple food for Ilocanos. It is the backbone of our nutrition. We are featuring rice in this paddy art to showcase the intersection of science and art. We are featuring rice to encourage the young men and women to pursue careers in agriculture. More importantly, we are featuring a great Ilocano to whom our beloved MMSU is named after. Likewise, we are honoring the son of Don Mariano Marcos, the great leader of this country, President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos. May this ceremony inspire us to live and lead like the two great sons of Ilocos Norte, Don Mariano Marcos and President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos, a life that is focused not on personal interests, but on the interests of others. We thank Don Mariano Marcos and Doña Josefa for nurturing a son with love. Because of their love and care, President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos grew up to become a virtuous man and later on to become a great president of our republic. Our speakers have eloquently elaborated the enduring legacy of Don Mariano Marcos and President Ferdinand Edralin Marcos to inclusive development. Thank you for joining us in this launching ceremony. Thank you for the full support that you have shown. MMSU invites everyone to visit the work of science and art in this Paddy Art project in our Batak campus. Take photos, have fun. Rest assured that our MMSU staff will be assisting you and at the same time to let you observe our health protocols as usual. Thank you for sharing your time with us. Naimbag, ngal daw tayo amin kakailan.
Kahilig kasi sa mapuputi.
Ano na naman ba yung sinasabi mo na mahilig sa mapuputi?
Kasi naman, Pedro, yung mga mamimili, puro puting kanin lang ang gusto. Kung alam lang nila, higit namang mas masustansya ang brown rice.
Brown rice?
Oo, Pedro, ang brown rice ay mayaman sa protina, fiber, vitamins, minerals at antioxidants. Ito ay mabisang pananggalang sa iba't ibang karamdaman tulad ng sakit sa puso, cancer at diabetes. Hindi lang yan, mainam din ito sa mga nagpapapayat. Madali kasing makabusog ang brown rice, kaya maiiwasan ang sobrang pagkain.
Wow! Gusto ko na ng brown rice. Pero Petra, saan ba ako makakabili ng brown rice?
Para sa karagdagang impormasyon at sa listahan ng mga nagbebenta ng brown rice sa bansa, mag-text o tumawag sa PhilRice Tech Center sa numerong 0920-911-1398.
DJ Apo, iti pakabuklan, iti programa tayo, iti dating aldaw, iti Biyernes. Nag-break tayo kakabsat, manipod ka, dagiti nagdudum mga topiko, dagiti lectures, manipod ka, dagiti nagdudum mga speakers sa iti Mariano Marcos State University, para naman po makahinga tayo konti, okay? So, detoy, mabalin tayo nga pag-relaxan, deti panagpasyar tayo apo iti Rice Paddy Art, ti Mariano Marcos State University, featuring the father of our late President of the Philippines, Ferdinand E. Marcos. Iso na apo ni Don Mariano Marcos, may sakadagiti nagdiputado apo iti first district iti probinsya tayo nga Ilocos Norte, and dakkel iti akem na apo iti panaka-establisar dagiti nagduduma wenno iso na iti nakainaganan apo dagiti nagduduma nga establishmento, facilities, anlang iti probinsya tayo nga Ilocos Norte ngem di other province kas kuma iti probinsya iti La Union, the Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State College when no DIMSO, Don Mariano Marcos Memorial State University, I should say, and then ti kadakkelan nga health facility iti probinsya tayo nga Ilocos Norte, the Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital and Medical Center. Okay? So sa paya po naipaayan tayo apo iti nananaya pan nakaawat pakasik na na po iti pan naka-establisar iti rice paddy art, showcasing the different features when no dagiti ladawan nga nagbalin nga inspirasyon when no teddek iti panaka-establisar iti Mariano Marcos State University. Ket we hope for more paddy arts to be established in partnership with the Philippine Rice Research Institute. Once again, awisan da kayo apo nga makidanggay, makipartisipar iti detoy nga paddy art by visiting that showcase itata tay kunakon nalaka nga sa puli na po along Poway Road, sumrak kayo ka DJ University Twin Gate, and then sangwana na po iti administration building ti MMSU. Basit lang nga po nga adang madano nyo DJ after iti Twin Gate gagayem ken kakabsat mi. Oras tayo pa iti dating agundaway itinagan dagiti nakatuwa tayo iti Benecti Controls kabayan Janubien, kabayan Mayla Gawiran, kastameten iti agtultuloy panarabay katatayo our station manager Ma'am Sally Paz, iti Cebu Bukel ng administrasyon ti Mariano Marcos State University headed by our University President Dr. Shirley Sia Grupis, and of course the Director tayo iti Extension Services Mercy Ganyo, manipod iti Extension